My name's Zio, and today we'll be going over the April 28th NGS headline. If you're brand new to the channel, I primarily cover lore content for PSO2. Today they showed us what's coming down the pike for the month of May, and gave us a teaser of what to expect in the Kvaris region. Anyway, let's get started. So this time, instead of a seasonal event, they're repackaging this as the NGS first anniversary event. And what a year it's been so far. Central City and Rattam City are going to be decked out for this anniversary event alongside the Rappies and the region mags. You know, it's nice to see Rattam City getting that treatment for once. And once again, the mischief symbols are going to be spread out across both regions. We also have Anniversary Artichokes and Randomites to collect for a limited time. These appear to drop a random assortment of gathering materials. Look at those cute outfits on the Rappies. So this little fella here is called Captain, who has a chance to show up in exploration and battle zones. When you beat this little guy, it coughs up an assortment of augment capsules. So our girl Zetra makes a return for these festivities, and might I say her outfit is looking clean as hell. I hope Shandy's okay, I hope she's having a nice break, whatever she's up to. So once again, we'll be able to trade in those hard-earned points for some nice goodies. You can also get your hands on a fully upgraded set of Schwarz units. So this time, instead of an urgent quest, we'll be getting a limited quest called Drill, Dazzling Chaos Suppression. This is going to be totally spammable, you don't even need triggers for it. So in this quest, you're going to be confronting mobs from both Aelio and Rattam. There's also the new 5-star Dark Element Obscura series. And of course we can't forget the corresponding capsule and the weapon camo, which looks pretty sick. Now, at the end of this thing, there's a chance an exciting enemy may appear. It's Captain. Love it or hate it, we're once again back to protecting the mining rigs, this time in southern Rattam. So all your favorite baddies are going to be there, even the dreaded equalizers. And you're also going to have a shot at Kukurosiat weapons in the end. This has been a huge pain point, especially with rods. I don't know about the timing of this whole thing, especially with the new region coming out a couple weeks after this. But yeah, there you go. Now with May out of the way, let's talk about June. So we'll be sent to the frozen wasteland of Kvaris, a place of beauty and danger. Once upon a time, this frozen hellscape was the crown jewel of Alpha, that is, until the dolls drove everyone away. Crawford's been working with a researcher named Ilma to finish the central canon, but Ilma's gone MIA. So of course, we're the ones dispatched to Kvaris to ascertain his whereabouts. So this is where the duo of Mary and Kuka come in. These two live together in a lodge in the snowfields. Hopefully this brings us closer to figuring out what's been going on here and where we come in. They showed us a new throwing action, which lets us throw large ice crystals at enemies for massive damage. I imagine we're going to see enemies that are going to be really difficult to hurt without doing this. I can definitely see there being a strategic element to this. They also showed us the snowboarding, which is going to be a new way to get around in certain parts. I hope they do more with this sort of thing for non-battle content. Hopefully the controls on these things aren't hot garbage. They also gave us our first look at the 6-star weapons we've been hearing about. Sectal and Evil Eclipse weapons. They did go on to explain what's going to be sellable in player shops for 6-star and higher gear. The stuff you get as drops in the field and seasonal events, you can sell those. In the future, they're planning to roll out gear that you can only obtain through special material exchanges. It's essentially Zig from base PSO2 who lets you trade items for endgame gear. The dev team said they were doing this in response to player feedback. You know those Kvaris prep tickets that you've been getting from limited tasks? Well, we're finally going to get a use for those. Well, come June 8th, we'll be able to trade those in for Evil Eclipse weapons. I'd like to point out that these things look just like the Orbit weapons from base PSO2. So these are going to be account bound, and I'm guessing they'll be our entry-level 6-star weapons. So we'll have until maintenance on July 5th to pick these bad boys up. So one of the things they picked for the operation report really stuck out here. Oh god, why? I find it a bit strange that Photon Skills, which were originally very difficult to find materials, are now available as urgent quest rewards. Okay, how is having multiple avenues of obtaining a sought-after item a bad thing? I mean, it's not like they dropped like candy or anything. Level 4 Sanquon was something to work towards, and if you had the money, you could get the first 3 steps with no scales at all. Theater and voice actress Yui Hasegawa is the 10th anniversary ambassador for PSO2. She's appeared in a few official broadcast and offline events and done mocap for a number of emotes. So Hiro is going to be stepping away for a bit for personal reasons, and Hasegawa-san is going to be filling in for him. So as a matter of fact, she'll be sitting in for him on the next headline on May 31st. Of course, Japan's getting more swag, thanks once again to Don Quixote. Dude, that Dark Falls shirt looks sick. Too bad they don't sell outside Japan and come in bigger sizes. So Don Quixote is a popular discount store over in Asia. I guess you could say it's like Japanese Target. They also have a really catchy theme song, which I can't play on here because, Content ID. Just look up Miracle Shopping. So now I ask you, what are you looking forward to? You know how much I love chopping it up with you guys in the comment section and on the streams. As always, thank you so much for watching and for the continued support. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And remember, to thine own self be true. Until next time, farewell.